The next two levels are going to be a lot harder and longer, so there's almost a cupboard full of points on offer. Now, the problem is, if we do go on to anything else, there is a possibility Martin might have blown it and won't be here by the time we come back. We're prepared to take that risk because I cannot wait any longer for some hot celebrity-type action. So let's go over to Gamesmaster to find out what they'll be playing.
What I wanted was a simple but brutal challenge for my next contestants. So I've chosen the popular arcade beat-em-up King of Fighters 95. I've selected the female fighters as their agility makes them particularly lethal. The winner is the one to take 2 rounds first. Bring on the fighters!
Grappling under my watchful gaze today, please welcome from Biker Grove, Vicky Taylor and Donna Eyre. Welcome to the show, Vicky. Okay, right, Vicky, first of all, you play Angel in Biker Grove. What do you like about that character?
She's dead sweet, she gets on with everyone, but she can be stubborn. She's always stubborn to Charlie.
Yeah, and flirtatious as well.
Yeah, she's a bit of a flirt.
Like Vicky.
Donna, you won Child of the Year once in 1989 or something.
Years and years ago.
What did you have to do for that?
Put a sweet smile on and some
So
baby clothes.
you don't have to do child things, like you don't have to steal from your mother's purse or anything like that, or set fire to fields.
No.
And so you're both fighting in this game tonight. Have you ever had any fights in real life, like up in Newcastle when you're filming? You ever had a kicking?
No. We've had a couple of disagreements.
I've been up to Newcastle twice and got my head kicked in both times, funnily enough. But then, fair enough, they obviously just don't like bald people up there.
That's what it is, it's the accent.
What's wrong with my accent? Are you starting on me, you two?
No.
It's not too late to get that little ginger girl from the show. We can do that. Okay, right, well, we're all going to wash our smalls in preparation for the challenge, which is coming up after the break. Apart from, of course, Martin Mathers, who's got more than enough to worry about than a pair of dirty smalls, because he'll be continuing and hopefully climaxing on Virtua Cop after the break. Welcome back. Vicky Taylor and Donna Eyre from Biker Grove are about to try their luck on King of the Fighters 95 on the Neo Geo. We spoke to them before the break and I can say they're both fantastic ladies. Fantastic bloke action going on still on Virtua Cop. Martin Mathers working his way through it. You all right there, Martin? Fine. Rick Henderson from PC Review is eagerly watching this scrap with me. Rick, tell us some of the strengths and weaknesses of both characters then.
Well, Mai Shinui, which is the character that Donna's playing, has got immense popularity and is extraordinarily quick. It's best to get in there quickly. And King, the one dressed in a suit, which Vicky is playing, is actually very, very slow, but is very good at power plays. They've both got a couple of good special moves. Mai has got the flying squirrel dance. Oh, that sounds very good. And King's got the surprise rose.
And is that a surprise?
It's a bit of a surprise to me, but if they manage to actually pull it off, but there you go.
All right, thanks very much, Rick. So it's a best of 3 bout situation. Whoever wins 2 will emerge golden joysticked up. Best of luck, Donna. Best of luck, Vicky. Let's start the fight.
Ready, go!
Okay, so off we go. Donna's on the left-hand side. She's Mai in the little red bikini thing. And Vicky is King, the lady in the suit. You can see the energy bars at the top of the screen. Quite level at the moment, Rick.
Yeah, you can see she's just jumping over, using the height advantage in the air, because Mai's very good at jumping around.
Fantastic roll kick she managed to pull off there. Oh, some fantastic kicking action. She's got her legs round her neck there.
Yeah, very good splits there as well.
But that's one way of putting it. Oh, now something's flashing up the top there, Rick. What does that mean?
That means that King is actually very close to dying now. When it flashes red and yellow, that
they're
means
both flashing now, though. So Vicky managed to pull that one back very well. They're still very close to dying, though. Time is ticking out. Will they get a knockout before the time runs out?
We haven't actually seen any blocking, which is one thing. There's a lot of jumping around and hitting each other, but no blocking.
I have to interrupt you there, Rick. Mai has got one more hit, basically, and Mai will be out. The time is out, but King had slightly more energy left, so the first bout goes to Vicky. Okay, off we go for round 2 then.
As you can see at the bottom, they've got POW bars. Every time they get hit, they get more and more angry and it can unleash far greater blows.
Okay, we saw another one of those fantastic split moves and King's energy is right down there just now. It's a fantastic comeback from Donna here, Rick.
It looks like we're going to go into a 3rd round, definitely. King only needs another couple of small hits here.
And she'll have popped it completely, and that's it. Final fantastic flying punch there. Donna pulls it level. So off we go for the third and final deciding bout. Remember, Donna is in the red and Vicky is in the, I would call that a sort of bottle green suit there. At the moment, not too much hits being planted upon each other. Rick, what would you like to see in this bout?
We haven't actually seen any of the special moves. I mean, mine's also got deadly flying... What is it? Deadly flying bees. Ninja bees or something.
Well, that sounds very intriguing. We can see from the energy bars at the moment, it's Vicky who's in slightly more trouble. Although a nice bit of a double combo there. Oh, it's flashing now. Vicky is flashing.
Yes, Vicky is flashing. There's a sight you don't see every day. Donna's going in there with the fan. She can actually win this bout quite easily now. But no,
it's
Vicky's coming
It's a great
back.
rearguard action, though, from Vicky. Vicky's fighting back like there's no tomorrow.
It's very, very even now. They only need a couple of small punches in there or a quick kick.
The time's running out, though. They're both missing each other now.
And that's it.
That's the final hit.
Donna's got it.
Vicky bites the dust. Donna is the winner. Okay, right. Vicky, you took the first bout, and then it all kind of started to go wrong. What happened?
What can I say? Donna's character's far too fast for my character.
Oh.
I mean, when my character does get the punch in, she is quite powerful, but it's just too quick.
Fault.
Yeah, it's the computer's fault
I
anyway.
can't blame. It's too late to blame the computer now.
I couldn't play any computer games at all, but I'm a fanatic now. I love it. I need to.
Well, you were doing some fantastic moves there on Vicky.
Oh, yes.
What were they about?
She kind of moved towards her, grabbed her with her legs and flung her over.
Was-
and all of that.
It was a visual treat for all of us concerned. Well, I have to say, actually, I didn't actually want you to come on the show.
Oh,
I didn't think we'd get on. I didn't think I'd like you.
Well,
but
we've been thinking about it for
Yeah.
about 4 months now, whether
Someone
to come on.
warned us.
We were warned about the presenter.
Yeah.
That's Ant and Dec talking rubbish. Do you know what I mean? But I do have to say, having met you are much nicer than Ant and Dec, because I thought they smelled a little bit.
You're nicer than what they described you as well.
Oh,
They
well, that's
didn't really
very
like
nice.
using either.
They didn't describe
Oh,
me as
you
being
should
very
have heard
nice.
what they said about you.
You can't trust short Geordie blokes. That's in the Bible or something like that, somewhere. Okay, well, listen, it's prize presentation time now, and after much sweating of limbs, the Gamesmaster Golden Joystick goes to Donna. So let's another round of applause for our two special guests, Vicky Taylor and Donna Hale. Well, I'd love to spend all day with these girls. They are fantastic, but I am a man. I have a job to do, and it's time now to check on Martin's progress on Virtua Cop. So, Dave, how's he getting on?
Well done. On level 1, Martin may have had it all his own way, but he's finding it a completely different kettle of fish on level 2, with the body count and hostages turned way up. He's managed to keep his cool and his multiplier on 9. So we're going to have a look at some particularly hot replays of our wannabe Bond in action. As you can see from this piece of action, it's complete mayhem out there. There are hostages running about everywhere. He's got to be very careful not to hit them or he's going to lose a life. He took that pylon out deliberately not to hit the man running across the screen. This is a particularly nice piece of action, a favourite of mine. You'll see all the bad guys are targeted. Now, they're easy to hit, but what Martin does, he spots the guy in the background. You'll see him to the left now, and he takes him out. He wasn't targeted, but he scores an extra life for that. Good shooting. Now, this is a particularly tricky situation, one that every cop dreads, even Virtua Cop. There are hostages running everywhere, and Martin has to be careful not to hit them, but he avoids them all. They're running right through the baddies. He takes out all the baddies and leaves the good guys intact. Fantastic. And having gone through all that, the end-of-level boss was no trouble for him. His missiles didn't even hit Martin, took him out in mid-flight, one in the chest. Goodbye, bad guy. Well, that takes Martin's score to 6,408,800. You don't need to be a mathematician to know that